Alright, let me show you how to get a grade in Lab 14. When you're done debugging, we're going to run the grader. I've built the system here. Here's my slide pot. And it's important to note, when it's time to grade, I'm going to take pin 2 here of the slide pot and connect it to PE2, which is going to be my A to D converter for the program. But then we have PD3, which is also connected to that same pin. So your program will measure the voltage and the A to D converter using PE2, and my program will measure the voltage on PD3, but it will be the same voltage. During the grading process, I'm going to be sliding this slide pot up and down. Alright. Over here in edX, on the Real Board Grader page, I'm going to take this 4-digit number here, copy, and then I'm going to go over to Kyle. We're going to be running on the real board, so we checked our options. I make sure Texas is the operating system. I make sure that I'm running in the real board debugger. Okay. We build it. Since it's on the real board, we got to download the code. We go over to the debugger, and so now I'm debugging the real board. The window that I need to see here is the Texas Grader 2.1, so I'll open that window. And as all the other labs, in order to be grading on the real board, I need to be running. Okay, so I'm going to push the run button here. Interesting to note is as I slide the slide pot from one end all the way to the other end, you can see this is the voltage here on PD3, the one that the grader will be grading you on. Alright. I know that I'm in Lab 14, that's good. I'm going to paste in that number I got from edX. Paste it right here, paste. Get rid of that, I don't need that. Okay, I pasted in that number. And now I'm going to hit the grading button here. Click the grading button. Alright. Just like the other graders, it will check to make sure your configurations are right, checking the A to D converter, the SysTick, and the PLL. And now it's going to take 5 points. It doesn't matter where these 5 points are, they just have to be at different places. So slide to the first point and press the switch. I'm pressing switch 1 now. Okay? It took a point. Now it says slide to the second point. So what I'm doing is I'm moving my slide pot to another spot. You see the voltage change right there. And press the switch again. All right? And said now move it to a third spot. So I move it again. You notice the voltage down here changes. Doesn't matter where I move it to, I just got to move it. There's the fourth point. Move it again. Again, it doesn't have to be in all one direction. Push it again. Slid it one more time and push the button. And after the 5 points are captured, it will perform a linear regression and calculate the R-squared value, in this case 0.99. That's very, very linear. So I got full credit. So I take this ASCII string here, copy, go back to edX, paste it in this window here, and push the check button, and there I go. I got my 40 points. All right, good luck.